So this is going to be your next 48 hours. If you want a personal reading, I do offer that. The link is down below. Everything is on my Etsy shop for you, okay? So if you need to email me or contact me for questions or anything that you need, you can go through the Etsy Messenger. You can go to my Etsy page and you can just send me an email there. It has a button that says Contact Denise. So you can certainly do that and book a reading there. So all readings moving forward are on the Etsy shop. Let's get going here with your reading in the next 48 hours. We do have the Three of Swords, right underneath the Eight of Swords. So somebody may have felt like a little bit restricted over something in the next 48 hours. You are or you will be. There is a message coming in that could be a little disappointing. You may be walking away. You have a lot of swords here. We're going to look at some other cards too. So we have the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords. So somebody is moving away from a certain situation here that was disappointing, something that definitely was not really where you wanted it to be. We'll put it that way. And you do have some choices. You have the Two of Wands. You also have the High Priestess. So this could be with a work situation. This is old school tradition. This is somebody following rules. Maybe somebody didn't follow the rules and somebody's walking away. Whatever this is, you are crowned with the Holy Grail. You have the Ace of Cups and you have the Queen of Cups up here. So you're taking something that divine essence is giving you. There's a major shift in change. Someone's walking away from a situation, a person, place, and or thing. There is the Three of Pentacles. Whatever you've been working on, okay, doesn't seem to be working for you. It could be a relationship, a job situation, a friendship, a family ship, whatever this is, you're walking away from something because you're going to receive something better in the next 48 hours. A lot of air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, overthinking situations. Some of you may be too deep in your emotions, but you're going to end up here with the Ace of Cups, all right? And this is something that's beautiful here for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at some other cards and see what else is going on. I feel in a work situation, you hold the world in your hands. You may be making a choice to step the plate up and go do something different with your money and or with a job situation. You may just go on your own in the next 48 hours. You're really thinking deep about this situation because wherever you are at, something here is not working for you. And it could be lack of communication, overthinking, feeling restricted, held back. Could be the group that you're with, the tribe that you're with. Some of your family and friends are holding you back, and you know that's true. And so you're trying to be polite and cordial, but it's not working for you. And Spirit is giving you all these red flags that it really is time for you to move on. And you have the Three of Swords, and you know that in your heart space, okay? These swords run deep in your mind and in your heart. Let's go ahead and take a look. You're walking into abundance. If you take the advice of Spirit and you grab this Holy Grail, this Ace of Cups, which could be this cup runneth over with love situation, a new love that honors and respects you and or a new job, okay? But you're still, at a major crossroads. You can't make up your mind. This is going to be very heartfelt here for you. Spirit is telling you definitely have some faith on this situation because you have a lot of good luck. You really do. It's just you've got to close one door to open the other. And some of you in the next 48 hours are going to realize that you've been wasting your time. You really have. And it's time to move on if you're going to really be honest with yourself, okay? So the universe is going to try to make things as smooth as possible. You have a bigger purpose. You're supposed to be with somebody else and or a different job. This is honestly going to give you some peace of mind, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at some other cards and see what else Spirit has to offer in closing. But a major shift and change. The best thing to do is to be silent. You don't need to put your energy anymore. That's called self-control. That's being discernful to yourself. You're being in control. You don't need to lash out, get the last word, whatever the situation is. You don't need to really put somebody in their place because that's being out of control. When you're in control, it's called silence. You understand what's going on. You know what's not working for you anymore, and you just literally move on. That's called taking your power back, okay? So let's take a look here. You're protected from your spirits, so everything in your life is taking, it's like you're taking refuge. You're really going to be protected. You don't have to worry about anything. You're going through a transition. So Spirit is saying they want you to adapt. In the next 48 hours, this could be really shocking to somebody. It's a sudden shift, all right? And someone's going to be missing you, but they really didn't do much for you when they were with you. So it's like, now that you're gone, now you want something, right? So there's going to be some things that are going to be revealed, something that was hidden. You're learning, okay? Old wise ones are saying you're learning from your experience. You have good judgment. Spirit's coming in. And you're no longer available to people. They didn't respect and honor you, whatever this is, family, love, job situation. Sometimes it's a friend. Maybe somebody's taking advantage of you, but there is an ending. It is a completion, and Spirit is telling you, this is your message. You can either take it or leave it, but this is your message, and you really have to connect with yourself and make sure that you're feeding your own soul. Take care.